What's up guys, welcome back to episode 5 of the Star Wars Rimworld mod pack. On today's episode we're going to spend a lot of time reinforcing what we've got, hopefully building up our defenses and just kind of generating a lot of resources. Thankfully last episode we picked up Danny, who is going to be an absolute monster when it comes to mining with a double passion with 7 in mining. Wolverine we obviously picked up as well, who's just going to kind of help around. Jobo's wife, obviously kind of like, he's still a subject though, still not nearly as evil as Jobo. We've got Chi in the prison as well, who's going to be helping out with the mining as well. And obviously we have Saber as well. Saber is currently gathering up supplies from where we did the pristine ruins, bringing back some components. Things are looking up for us. We're lacking massively in terms of just bare resources. As soon as we can get to a point where we can, we're going to be replacing all the walls and everything with steel, reinforcing things, making things a little bit more safe, because at the end of the day we live in a jungle. All it takes is one wildfire and we're probably dead, like totally dead. With that in mind, I'm actually going to very quickly build out of the clean brick, because that's definitely my favorite. We're going to close in this area here and we're going to make this into like our stone cutting room. We're going to have a stone cutting bench in here. I'm going to probably pop down just a couple of those. Get that sorted for future purposes. 1, 2. We have 2 stone cutting benches. And with that, we can then hopefully start getting some more bricks and things. Cheese making is complete. And now next, what we're going to grab? Drug production? The drug addicted Sith. I mean, I feel like that's a good arc, you know. That's a very good character arc. We just make massively drug addicted, you know, Sith leaders. You know, that's why they're so angry, is they're just so many drugs. Caravan arrived at Jolt. Saber has returned. Saber comes bearing gifts. 45 components as far as I'm aware. Now that's a naughty amount of components. That's not only just more than enough to like build everything we need now, but it is a very tasty amount. I'm gonna have to think about whether or not it was worth the massive mood debuff we've gotten from this, but honestly I think it probably is. A new quest is available. A machine persona orbiting the ship must perform some planetary experiments. However, she carries out a distant EMI dynamo blast drop with an EMI field, shutting down electrical devices for 6 days. 6 days without electricity. Now what is this worth it? Yeah, I don't think it's worth it. We'll lose all of our food. Actually, no. I think it is worth it. It's too cold outside anyway for the air conditioners to work. People are pretty content anyway with the cold. We lose our food. The worst that's going to happen is it's probably going to end up refrigerating itself. Why would I turn down a ranged shield belt for like legs? Legs needs this. No. This is by far worth it. And the positive arrived. That was so worth it. Right, where's that ranged shield belt for legs? Legs, you can have that. That is for you. He does lose his EMP grenades, but you know what? That's worth it. That is definitely worth it. Our insect meat is rotting away. Okay, I mean, the lack of food potentially could be an issue. The corn won't spoil for 58 days, so that's like fine. The simple meals will. The milk might. The insect meat will, that's no problem as well. I mean, the meals are the worst thing that's going to disintegrate. We're going to get loads of berries constantly as well. You know what? This was not nearly as bad as I thought it was going to be. This could have been so much worse. If we had loads of turrets, this would have been awful. But we don't. So it's A-okay. Bum. Increasing the freezer size. Perfect. We've picked I don't realise how much food we actually brought back from those black pristine ruins. You know what? I don't think that quest could have come at a better time. We've brought back just God knows how much food from the pristine ruins. Nothing's going to run out of date particularly. You know, this was... I don't even know what I was stressing about. This quest is perfect. Jobo's leveled up. Perfect. So, Jobo, what we're going to do with you now? Jobo, what should we do? Let's increase offense. You know, you do more damage. If you can one-hit kill all of your opponents, why do you need to defend? You know, what's the point in being able to defend yourself if you're going to one-hit kill them all? It just doesn't make sense, you know? You don't need defense if your offense is already better than theirs. That's a fact. It's a fact. God, our storeroom is an absolute mess. Christ. When we finish the crafting area and we get all the zones figured out and where we're going to place things, we can sort of figure out where all our storage things are. You know, we're keeping everything aside. We're starting to separate areas, you know, research area, medical area. We're starting to get the separation between things sorted out. Eventually, it'll all be perfect and wonderful. Cheese resistance has been broken. Perfect. We're now so close to picking up another colonist. Someone else to help out the mining is going to be massive for us. At the moment, Danny's been doing a really good job, but only mining components. which is probably my fault for setting out the too many orders for her to do and then prioritizing the value. But when we get Danny, components be mined super quick, and who knows, Danny might be doing some drugs for us. And what are we going to do after that? Psychite? Autopsy? Let's go for Psychite. You know, I feel like, you know, a drug-producing Sith Empire works, you know? Maybe we're not that, you know, Sithly as, you know, maybe we're just scum. Maybe we're just like, it's like Tatooine scum, you know? We're Siths that produce drugs, and we kill everyone. If that's what we're coming along with, this grand Sith Empire. We're just kind of like, we're kind of like rebels now, it feels. This is not good, really. Saber's on a sad wander. Will Jobo, the Sith, calm Saber down? They look very similar. Jobo looks like the guy from Watch Dogs. He's gone for the very modern, hip look. Oh, God. We need to get him some better apparel. We need to set up so many of our areas. And there we go. You're not on your own. We're all here for you. Jobo, that's almost quite nice of you. You should have just beaten him. That would have made so much more sense. There we go. Chi, welcome. Our third Twi'lek. Wonderful. But Chi, you're going to be a brilliant help around here. Go grab yourself an E5 blaster, and you are going to be an absolute help. Psychite refund is complete. You know, we could have a really successful drug empire, but instead, you know what we're going to get? Tusken Raider clothing. Tusken Raider apparel. Perfect. Next, vegetable milk, crude torture. You know what? Vegetable milk might actually be quite handy, you know? You know, we're going to be making oat milk lattes for all the boys, but it'll also mean we can make fine meals. I feel that's probably very worth it. You know, maybe the next big construction is a space-aged kitchen. Look at all these components that Danny has mined. Danny and Chi are massive for this colonist. To be fair, Saber, Danny, and Wolverine couldn't have come at a better time. I was only just saying that we're not keeping up with jobs, we're not getting things done. And now everything's getting done. You know, we're making real fucking progress at the moment. It is lovely. You know what? I think we need to expand. We're running out of space. We're growing Devil Strand. We're growing herbal medicine. We're growing corn. We're growing rice. We haven't got any cloth on the go or anything. I think this is going to be the first kind of expansion we're going to do. And I'm going to make it the walls out of steel. Obviously, I did say at the beginning that we needed to make things a little bit more strong, a little bit more powerful. So maybe we start off by claiming this little area in here. Connect it up like this. Easy peasy. We can deconstruct the wall here, connect everything up. And we've got a nice little bit of area here that we can make into another farm. Vegetable milk. Nice. Get ourselves the rice milk, the oat milk, almond milk. We're going to go full vegan, bro. And just like that, we have picked ourselves up artisan furniture. Now we can fully kit out Jobo's bedroom exactly how he deserves it. Area revealed. Anything nice? Whoa! What a nice area that's been revealed. A shuttle crash. Ooh, a planet-bound shuttle is crashing in nearby. Ooh, we got a Tusken Raider weapon. We got several colonists here. Wowee. That is very interesting. So we have Bill, a pyromaniac. I will not be picking Bill up. Inji, social and intellectual technophobe. Very interesting. Donald, dog person fisherman. 7 medical. 4 mining. Okay, shooting as well. And we have Adele de Blois. He's a lumberjack, sucker, and strong. We'll probably pick up Poppy, and we probably will actually pick up Adele as well. Those two definitely, just for the medical skill, just for the general skills. More people. We're collecting these people like anything. We've got 2 new races as well out of this. A Gand, whatever that is. Looks like a bird person, which is very nice. And we have picked up a Torguta. But Jobo's leveled up again, and that's what's most important. You know, he's a fully Sith bloke. Last time we went for offense again. This time around, for lightsaber accuracy. You know what? We're going on to the offensive, and that's good. You know, offense before defense. But if you can't hit your shots, what's the point, kid? You know? Hit your shots, kid. Hit your shots. Artisan furniture is complete. Fantastic. And look what we have here. Modern furniture. This is a really good research. If that leads to bins, and we can get bins set up, I won't have to start worrying about how filthy this Sith Empire is. Another shuttle crash? No way. What is going on? Only the one Ewok. Lumat Honeybird Winloon. Honeybat Winloon. His only stats are what you can see here. Medical, social, intellectual. I don't need another intellectual character, you know? I don't need it. Lumat, I don't think I'm going to take you. I'm sorry. Chi and Ravager 1 have formed a bond. G is named her Farter. Farter the Ravager. Wow. What a lovely pet. Modern furniture is complete. Now, what do we have next? Jawa weapons, fire phone? Oh, Jawa weapons, definitely. We still have not got smithing yet. So we still can't actually make them. The EMI field has disappeared. Thank God for that. We still don't actually particularly have enough power to fuel everything. But on the bright side, we can now have electricity. I think I need to get legs to prioritize this wood-fired generator now. I was just really waiting for the EMI field to go. Now look, we have light. We can see what's going on now. Before, it was just a bit dark and miserable. Jawa weapons is complete now. Wow. Bees? Bees? I haven't realised, but we haven't actually built a comms console yet. We could have had so many more traders if we just built one. Fuck's sake. I don't know how I could have been so stupid and not have got one. But hey, a conversion. Gangster has converted McDonald away from the ethics of unity and towards Jobism. Very nice. So McDonald looks like it'll be the first one we pick up. How exciting. Beekeeping. Fantastic. Nice. And now look, waste disposal. What a brilliant research. We don't even need cleaners now. You know what, Farta will now follow Chi around. I think it was probably safe now to start taming some elephants. It would be pretty handy if we grabbed like a few elephants as like pack animals, as general defense animals. We sort of assert them all around our different colonists to have as like their own little pets. It will be the ancient Ottoman Empire of the Sith worlds. I can't see nothing wrong with that. Right, I think we've got to a point now where with our research area, it's big enough that I know where I roughly want our research benches. I've very, very conveniently built the width enough so we can have 2 research benches, and I'd quite like a third behind it, and potentially a fourth one at some point. This means that we can then chuck in the ENIAC, ideally at the back here, by 1, and it will hopefully collect to all of them. Or we can have it in the middle, and we can space it out just a little bit further. For the time being, though, I'm just going to set up the 2, and it's almost going to be like a republic, maybe an empire sort of command center with them facing inwards. They're on their research desks. I think this is how I want it. It could change, but who knows? With that waste disposal, who knows what happens? And after waste disposal, auto doors. Ooh. Oh my. Oh shit. Everybody's working on it now. Everybody's getting involved. Very nice. Oh my god, I don't remember the last time I saw so many people working up here. People are dedicated to sorting this out. I love it. I absolutely love it. People are desperate to see research continue. And just for confirmation, we haven't had a raid all episode yet. We are still Randy Random, still Blood and Dust. There is no change. Nothing has changed, but we're still nothing. Nothing's going on. Suspicious. Saber successfully tamed an elephant, the first elephant. And a mammoth worm. I got no idea what mammoth worms do. I just thought it'd be cool to have one. I'm not gonna lie. Oh god, this is just another collection series. We're just collecting animals. Nothing wrong with that. Auto doors. Nice. Biofuel refining? We're gonna go for biofuel refinery. Stupid thing. But a raid. The Tuscan Raiders have arrived in transport pods. And they are attacking immediately. Oh, crikey. That's a lot of Tuscan Raiders. Whoa, hello. Hello, Tuscan Raiders. 16 of them. Now, I know for a fact that these Tuscan cyclists are not necessarily the best. But still, quite a lot of them. Legs has got the shield as well. Jobo, go get Wolverine. You've got that. Jobo, this is all you. Nice, Jobo's got 1. Turn around, Jobo, get the next. He's insane. Jobo's insane. He's got another one. Search and destroy, Jobo. This is all you now. Force lightning. No, force drain alligator. Oh, God. Jobo, you're insane. He's so good. That fling, he's insane. Oh, is Blue any good? Before we let him run away. Mining 12, medical 10, universal love, perfectionist, Jobo, force choke Blue. Get him. Get him. Ah! He's dead. He's just dead. I'm impressed. Did any of them survive at all? Purple did. 6 shooting, melee 10, 9 construction, 9. Oh, crikey. O'Reilly. Now, purple is very good. We have COD over here as well. COD has got 13 in plants, 11 in animals, and 8 in electricals. He's a quick sleeper, fun lover as well. I think we'll grab him. Jobo is insane. He's fucking ridiculous. It's just insanely powerful. I hadn't realised how good he actually was. But now I know that just not to mess with him at all. He's immense. COD and purple. COD and purple. Resistance of 95. I think we're going to have to just enslave them, to be honest. I think we're just going to enslave the Tusken Raiders. I think that's going to be a general thing. You got to remember, the Tusken Raiders on Tatooine, they don't really, they don't exactly socialize, do they? They're not exactly the sort of let's convert them and then enslave them. They're not exactly, happy, but a happy bunch of people, particularly, are they? They're kind of angry constantly. So let's enslave them. I feel like that makes sense. We don't speak their language. They don't speak our language. How many people speak the language of the Tatooine? Not very many. And my guys know that. McDonald's resistance has been broken. We're going to get McDonald in a second as well. That is perfect. Danny has lost an arm. That's not good at all. We haven't even got, prosthetics making. We haven't even got smithing yet still. We've got the most insane amount of things. But we just don't have smithing. We haven't got smithing. We haven't got anything to make weapons yet. This is not good. We've had so many other researches that I just didn't really need. But, let's look on the bright side. I can make any drug I want, basically. At least I have drug making. And Legs is building the first of our high-tech research benches, the first step into our research explosion. And there it is, and all at the same time, McDonald. The naked Torguta, welcome, McDonald. You will be put to work. You weren't that good from what I remember, but I'm still going to make you work. Expired recruitment by Legs. Oh, interesting. Well, Legs. Let's go down here to Adele. Recruit. Legs, come and don't feed. I want to talk to Adele. Legs, I've got Legs to step in here. Just convert Adele. Just get that sorted. Legs, deliver some food for Adele as well. Get everything as we can. I'm just going to wait here and wait. And Jobo's leveled up, actually. Very, very spicy. So, Jobo, what am I going to do with you? As we've already seen, Jobo is absolutely ridiculous now. He's insane. I think the only way we can make him better now is maybe just making him so he's untouchable. He was stupid strong in those fights. He was like 1-2 hitting kids constantly. Now we just need him to be able to defend himself regardless of what he's wearing. I think that's gonna be the big one, because at the moment we're lacking the ability to make things. If we can just stop him from dying when he's hit, that'd be perfect. And the other research table's now been built as well. We're close. We're getting there. And there we go. Legs, come and talk to Adele. Tell Adele how you feel. Nobody's coming for you, Adele. You're stuck here, but I'm offering you a chance to team up with us. Now, those are sweet, sweet words from Legs. Legs, you're immense, man. You are such a way with words. And there we go. What did I tell you? He's got a way with words. Adele is ours. Ours for the taking. And Adele, as I remember, you're a crack shot, Adele. You are a crack shot. However, you're not good at much else. Biofuel refinery, sick. Deep drilling, perfect. We don't, unfortunately, have the deep drill scanner, but that'll have to do, unfortunately. That's just what it's going to be for the time being, I think. Pristine ruins have been found nearby. Let's have a look. We have quite a few animals now. This could definitely be worth it. Wealth presence low. I'm not going to bother. I've got the colonists to do it, though. I have got the colonists to do it. If it's low, and it's not going to take me very long to get there, it's probably actually worth it. That's something that we can do at the beginning of next episode. Well, I'm going to take the boon debuff with 2 people as well. It makes everything quicker. There's no raiders there, theoretically. Worth it. 100% worth it. And there we go. Our research benches are finally more or less there. More or less completely powered on. We're there. We've done our research bench. We've finished my goal of this episode. This is fantastic. We're going to call it there. We've had probably one of the most productive episodes we've ever had. Probably in the history of all of my other Rimworld series as well. There's so much has been done. It's insane. We've expanded the base. We've more or less completely finished the research area. The meditation area is ready to be developed. We've started on the crafting area. We've gained 2 more colonists. We've got another 2 slaves on the go. 3 more colonists, sorry, including Chi. Everything's going really well. We've seen how powerful Jobo is now. He absolutely shredded through the Tusken Raiders. It's fantastic. Once we get him some good armor and install the Architect Membrane, he is going to be the most insane character I think I've ever used. So on that note, if you've enjoyed today's episode, please like, subscribe, and tell your mum about it, and I'll see you next time. Thank you.